now I'm 66 and my internal age is now measured at about 37, 38 years old. So I'm like, I reversed my internal age. You heal with the stem cells, and after you're in a pretty good condition, you start reversing your internal age because you replace your cells with younger, healthier cells made by these better, more potent stem cells that are in your body. After about 10 years, these medication caused serious side effects. At least I took them serious, like eczema on my skin. And I basically, after 10 years, I had to change all my medication every 6 to 9 months. I had another drug for high cholesterol. It's called isotamine. I was really not happy. Well, you introduced us to the stem cell patches, so thank you for that, Marcy. I was not very open to it in the beginning. I come from a very medical slash pharmaceutical background. So my father, he was a pharmacologist. He developed drugs for a profession. My mother is a medical doctor. But after studying this modality as a pharmacologist, I was really intrigued and surprised that I didn't hear about it before. So I started to put these patches on, and yeah, lo and behold, my side effects went away almost after a month completely. So I was really happy about that. So I thought, oh, this is a nice add-on. But I start feeling much better because this whole stem cell story is, of course, not only working for my heart, but it's working, or for my skin, it's working basically everywhere. So I improved in a lot of areas, and I thought at a certain moment, okay, let's talk with the cardiologist and get me off the drugs, or at least try to get me off the drugs. Well, I know the person. I went to school with him. He said, no, we're not going to do that. It's against all the guidelines. I cannot do that. I would not recommend it to any patient of mine. But he said, if you really insist, he knew my background. I was more into the pharmacology than he was, probably. He just followed guidelines. And I said, well, I believe this could be something beneficial to me. So let's try it. And after 3 months, something like that, I was able to wean off all my medication. My blood panels are good, and I'm surprised because I have this congenital cholesterol thing. But what happens, and I learned that, of course, through the studies, that this X39 does not only activate your stem cells, but it's also a gene modulator. And apparently, it also was able to change my gene expression for that particular cholesterol pathway. So now I'm within the limits, but I don't care. It's good. Cholesterol is not bad. You need cholesterol for all kinds of other things, for your hormone production. Recently, my internal age was measured again. Remember, they told me 75 at 47. And now I'm 66, and my internal age is now measured at about 37, 38 years old. So I'm like, I reversed my internal age, I think, by, yeah, and it makes sense. I mean, you heal with the stem cells, and after you're in a pretty good condition, you start reversing your internal age because you replace your cells with younger, healthier cells made by these better, more potent stem cells that are in your body. I wanted to make toast, but I had the slices from the freezer, and I was trying to put a knife between those slices, and I went right into my finger, and I cut myself to the bone, really to the bone. I could see the white stuff and everything, and it was not great. But I just watched a lecture by Professor Arnold, and he's like the guru in stem cell biology and medical things. And he said, well, whenever you get a wound, don't have it stitched because you will mess up your stem cell activity. So I didn't stitch it. I put a little sellotape around it for a day. The next day, it was already completely closed. You can still see like a little scab of the cut. And after 4 days, you could not even see any. And I made photos, by the way. So if you're interested, I can send you the 4 days. It was in 4 days healed. And after 4 days, I played golf with my it was in my pinky finger, which is the finger that has the most stress there. No pain, no side effects, no anything. And it was so. And I tell this story because that's what happens when you improve your your stem cell activity. You will benefit in so much areas.
Introducing LifeWave X39, the world's first product ever to activate stem cells. A true breakthrough in regenerative science that helps restore our bodies to a healthier, more youthful state in a way no other product can. The secret? By harnessing the power of LifeWave's patented phototherapy, X39 uses light to elevate a peptide proven to signal the activation of stem cells. Think about it. These are the cells that generate and regenerate all the cells and structures of the human body. They're the building blocks for our organs, tissues, blood, and immune system. They also serve as an internal repair system everywhere. But as we age, stem cells become less effective. Their ability to repair damaged tissue is reduced. In fact, by age 60, they've slowed dramatically. But all that changes when just one LifeWave X39 patch is placed anywhere on the body each day. Instead of older and less effective stem cells, X39 supports the production of younger and healthier stem cells.